We told the Russians in 1991 and 1992 repeatedly and in writing, although not in a signed treaty, that if they removed the 400 troops from Germany and allowed Germany to reunite under NATO, that we would not move NATO 1 inch to the east. We've since then moved it 1,000 miles to the east and 14 countries. Not only that, but we have put Aegis missile systems which can launch nuclear missiles in Romania and Poland, right on the Russian border. The Russians, Bill Burns, who was the US ambassador to Russia at that time and is now the head of the CIA, sent a famous memo in which he said, if you move NATO into the Ukraine, it is a red line that cannot be crossed. All of these doyens of US foreign policy were saying, if we continue to move NATO to the east, you're going to force Russia. Russia's been invaded 3 times through the Ukraine. The last time Russia was invaded, 1 out of every 7 Russians was killed. They have a sensitivity there. When the Russians moved nuclear missile sites into Cuba in 1962, which I remember well, we were in the process of moving to these underground bunkers before my father stopped us. But my uncle would have been forced, if they hadn't removed them, would have been forced to invade Cuba. And we need to put ourselves in the Russians' shoes and actually understand. My uncle always said, you have to put yourself in your adversary's shoes.